Hello and welcome to the Roblox Air Racing League. I am here with one of the winners of this round, second place, Italian aviator Roblox. So thank you for letting us interview here today. Let's begin with the first question. How does it feel to be in second place, just one from the first place?
It feels amazing because I think any spot on podium is the best, and coming in second place with having no training on the course was absolutely phenomenal. I think that was the least of what I expected.
That is great. So, if you trained more, do you think you would have been in first place?
I think it all came down to training, yes. But at the same time, Momo Builder, who got first place, did really well. And he didn't train that much on the course. So I think it could have came down to training. But at the same time, it was also in the moment. So I don't think training...
Okay, so will you train more for the next race?
Yes, I have been training for this upcoming race. I've been training quite a bit, and I'm feeling comfortable with the new plane we have, and I'm definitely excited to see the outcome of this one.
That is good to know. So what do you think are the odds that this time the training will pay off and that you will be in first place?
What are the odds? I think the odds are just 50-50, because there's still so many good pilots that have trained on this course that, I hope don't disqualify early. So, who knows?
Before this race, have you had any pilot training at all, whether it was for an airline or events such as this one?
I've had experience before flying stunt. I do own a demonstration team, but I don't think that really factors out me racing. I think this is just skill with having precision mouse movement and being able to take turns and knowing how to take them. It also just comes down to knowing how to fly and being able to maintain your speed and altitude throughout the whole race.
So, one more question. Have you come close to failing or being disqualified at all during the race? Moments that you felt anxious or nervous?
Moments that I felt anxious and nervous. Going through the gate, starting it, definitely made me anxious. And even making one mistake on a turn makes me really anxious because, one turn could throw you off by a lot.
And one last thing, what got you into participating in the Roblox Air Racing League?
What got me participating? Gabs just messaged me one day and asked if I'd like to fly for his team. And I accepted because Gabs is a good friend of mine. So that's just how it really went down.
And that's all it took.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for letting us interview you here at NorTv, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Now, let's learn more about the Roblox Air Racing League. All Roblox Air Racing League races have 3 rounds: the round of 12, the round of 8, and then the final 4. The round of 12 consists of all 12 teams with 1 pilot each. Pilots will go around the track and try to get the best time possible in one go. After all 12 pilots have finished their laps, the best 8 pilots will move on to the next round. The other 4 pilots will be eliminated from that race. The round of 8 consists of those 8 teams that were able to move on from the round of 12. The concept is the same between all rounds. Pilots have one go to get their best time. However, only the top 4 pilots will move on to the final round of 4. The round of 4 consists of the teams that have still not been eliminated from the competition. The rules are still the same, however, the stakes are even higher. Whoever comes out on top from the round of 4 wins that race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 Air Racing League. I am your narrator, SimbaDecoded, narrating live at the Tallinn, Apologies for that, folks. I'm currently narrating live at the Port of Tallinn. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to inform all of you guys for our current round 12 members. Ivia Papo, select the code DRE, rookie. Cool the Dino, Fox Trow, Flyers, rookie. Dr. Blocker, D Halvided, rookie. Eddie Rains, Shepherd, rookie. VC50, CR7, Bud Light, rookie. Hidden Script, West Condor, rookie. Italian Aviator, RBX, Movie Star, rookie. Manfred Larson, Swedish Pilots, rookie. Momo Builder, Aerodome GER, Experience, rookie. Perfect Noob 14, New Zealand, rookie. Pinky Skirt, Oracle, rookie. That One Blue, JT Racing, rookie. The Good Boy 2345, Packfly, rookie. Our first pilot in the air currently is Cool the Dino, running as the Foxtrot Flyers. We are now being informed that Cool the Dino Foxtrot Flyers has just missed. Our next pilot, currently preparing for takeoff, is Eddie Rames, running as the team shepherd. His experience is currently rookie. Hope him the best of luck. if we could get a rewind of that, folks, you could see that Eddie Rains' wing has hit the for all I care, Gabs could say the same thing. Well, better luck next time for him.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. I'm ViperScale. I'm sorry for being late. I had some technical difficulties, but we all do sometimes. So, you know, I'm glad Simba was here to be your commentator, just so you guys weren't left empty-handed. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the race so far, and I'll be with you for the next couple races. Yeah. Alright, I'm sorry for being so silent right now. I'm just trying to figure something out. But yeah, that was, I believe, Italian Aviator with a time of 40.409. He had the best Sector 1 so far, so that's good. And yeah, Cool the Dino is actually leading. He's done some great times in other tracks. I haven't seen much of him here, but I'm sure you can figure something out. Yeah, I'm sorry about being silent for a little bit there. Alright. So it looks like we have. Let me see. That's Momo Builder lining up currently. I expect to see a lot of good things. Momo got the got first place last race. So, in I believe it was DANIELSBERG in China. Sorry, not China, not China. Yeah, the DANIELSBERG. And so I expect to see good things from him. Alright, so, 1 second here. Alright, sorry, this music. Okay, so, Simba, what are you thinking about these times? Because, you know, normally in practices, I assume pilots get low 39s on the first run, but they're getting 40s, and, I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah. But Momo Builder correcting me with the time of 39.926. We'll see if there's any penalties. I doubt it. And, yeah. Cool the Dino still holding the fastest sector, too. But Momo holding everything else. Let's see how he goes. Yeah, Momo's just an exceptional pilot. Yeah. Sorry about Simba not being here, folks.
Sorry for my silence, to be exact. I had to go get myself a cup of coffee.
Gotcha. Alright, well, Simba's back from his, from getting his cup of coffee. Simba, what do you think about these times, man? Like, you see in practice that pilots are getting, like, 39s on their second runs. Momo's here is the only one with the 39, just barely. What do you think here?
Well, in my own opinion, when you kind of think about it, as most people would say, I think these pilots might be lacking a little motivation. When you think about it, they need something to spark them, to make them be better pilots during this.
Alright, that's a good point. I have a feeling Momo paid Simba to say that so he could actually get a cash prize on all of his races, but, no, I'm kidding. But, no, that's definitely a good point. But in practices, these guys really show a lot of passion, and these are just practices. I don't really know. I feel like the races would give them more inspiration to fly, but you know, who knows? I guess it's just, I mean, they don't really get any practice runs as far as I know. I think they might get like 1 or 2, but it's just, yeah. Anyways, FC is lining up right now, currently doing a nose wheelie. There we go, it's back down, and so yeah, just see where that's going. FC's gonna be cleared to take off. What now? By the way, this is FC of Team Bud Light. His experience, everybody's experience is rookie because this is the first season, and he's American. FC 50CR7. Momo was Team Aerodrome. Again, rookie experience, great pilot because everybody's a rookie. From Germany.
I wonder what FC is planning. He's got his gear still down.
He does that a lot. I believe it has something to do with the filtering enabled glitch on the plane. Yeah, I believe he puts his gear up because I've seen this happen multiple times in practice. But yeah, for the sake of Roblox, let's just pretend that his gear's up.
Yeah, I suppose so. If only Roblox didn't break it.
Yeah. In all fairness, though, Roblox did save a lot of people that don't really have the smarts for, you know, good anti-cheat or whatever from exploit attacks. But, you know.
I suppose.
Alright, FC. Taking that turn maybe a tad bit wide. Just getting a little bit out of control. I still feel like we're going to get low 40s here. Maybe 39. 39.804 by FC 50CR7. That's going to be a better time than Momo by over 100 milliseconds. Sorry, not 100 milliseconds. I'm stupid. Anyways. Yeah, that's a great time, man. Especially for his first, second run. I don't know if he's got practice or not. Again, technical difficulties. FC is coming into land, but all around great time. I called him a little bit loose on the turn during Sector 3. Nah, Sector 3 was actually the best. So, yeah. Cool to Dino, still holding his Sector 2 down, though. I don't know what he got there, but he did. But it was good.
You know, when you think about it, when you become a pilot on Roblox, or just you want to become a pilot in general, it makes you think about only aviation, because there's so much to it that you could do. You could become a civilian, you could do sports, you could become a military pilot. There's so much you could do.
Right now, funny enough, I'm actually just watching from the spectator point because I don't have a position in the NorTv trailer, so I'm just watching as a spectator, and it's actually not going as bad as I thought it would. So yeah, I could probably just sit on the bleachers watch. Next up from the site. Alright, he has been cleared to take off. That looks like who is that? 1 second.
To
Pinky
confirm
skirt.
for you, I believe that's pink skirt.
Yeah, I'm
but
not used
we do
to
not
his
have a
new
name.
plane livery. Yeah, he just got a new plane. It's blue and mainly blue with some white text. Little American flag on the rudder. It's
But you know, it's not that bad.
yeah. So Pinky skirt is a. Actually, I think his plane looks great. His previous plane got a little bit buggy with text, but you know, whatever. But yeah, Pinky Skirt's been given the green flag, and you know, whenever he's ready to come to the track, he will. This is... Alright, that's Pinky Skirt into the track. Takes that chicane very nicely. Oh, takes the outside. Takes the outside a little bit wide, but you know, it happens. Possible pylon hit there, not sure. Don't quote me on that. Alright, that's the gate. Pretty good. Got a little bit out of control there, but you know, that's what happens with all of these turns. You kind of can't really see where you're going, and it's pretty confusing. Alright.
You know, while this is actually going down, Viper, are you a pilot yourself?
I am a pacer pilot, but in all fairness to me, I have gotten some pretty good times on some tracks, so I'm not completely clueless.
Well, that's not bad. You know, I've been rolling military aviation for at least 4 or 5 years now, and to be honest, I'm very proud of, you know, being a part.
Casual flex by Simba. And that's Pinky Skirt with a time of 40.317. And he is from Team Oracle, and he's American.
A little hard on the brake, but you know, at least he landed.
Yeah. All right. That's right. I love seeing these planes just kind of... I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Alright, so, Eddie Rains with a... I actually missed what happened with Eddie Rains, but can you fill me in, Simba? Maybe fill... Actually, whatever.
I'm not necessarily sure, but I think he hit one of the, I guess I could say the big cones on his way.
Okay. Anyways, Italian aviator with the time of... Oh, go ahead, Simba.
My bad, my apologies, but I kind of wanted to point out I'm a little skeptical because I didn't know that Momo wouldn't get first place, you know, even though we're not really like at the final end. I really feel like Momo should become first place.
Okay. I honestly completely, for these last 2 races, I expected FC to get first, second, or third place. He's a great racer. I expected Momo to get on the podium too, but I don't know, man. It doesn't really surprise me that FC's up there. He's just a great racer. I've been in a lot of practice with him. He's great. He's actually helped me out when I first got into this sport, and yeah. Currently, we have Matty Phobia in the track, and he has a sector 1 time. It's decent. Alright. So, Matty Phobia taking these turns a little bit high. Actually, when I say a little bit high, he almost missed that pylon by going over it. So, you know, these planes, they're not as simple to control as one might think. That's Matty Phobia with a time of 41.783. That's going to be hard to get into the round of 8 with, considering all these great pilots. But, you know, someone could DNF, someone could get a huge penalty. Who knows? Anyways, Italian aviator with a time of 40.409. That actually surprised me quite a bit because of the fact that he got second place on Delactaku without practicing whatsoever, and he's practiced a good amount on this track. But, you know, that looks like it's going to pass him on to the round of 8. Judging from just the way things have been going right now. Okay, so Pink is skirt with a time of 40.317. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's just pretty average, you know, not amazing, but, you know, it's good. Okay, so FC is in first place. Momo Builder is in, sorry, FC 50CR7 in first place. Team Bud Light. Momo Builder, second place. Team Aerodrome GER. Cool the Dino, third place. Team, let me get his team up here. Cool the Dino, Team Foxshore Flyers from Britain, and Pinky Skirt, Team Oracle. In fourth place, Italian Aviator Roblox in fifth place for Team Movie Star. Maddie Phobia in sixth place from Team. It looks like Maddie Phobia is a backup pilot, so I don't have the info on him right now, but Simba might be able to help me out. Maybe so, maybe not. I'm not sure. And Eddie Rains, finally, he is going to be from Team. Let me find it here. Team Shepherd. Yeah. So now we're waiting here. Cool the Dino at the time of 4.253. It's pretty decent. But yeah. FC getting a 39.8 on his first run. That's great. Give me a second. Good thing I had brush it up on. Alright. So currently, it looks like we have AV Papo lining up. I see AV Papo's playing anyways. Looks like we're having a little bit of confusion. Should be sorted out very soon. Alright, it looks like we have AV Papo taken off right now. And yep, AV Papo. Looks like we have a little bit of confusion here. AV Papo took off without clearance. You know, luckily there's no other planes in the air, no other planes trying to land, but generally something you don't want to do if you want to keep your pilot's license, which we've seen it happen before. During practices, that is. Not
if you did it in a civilian zone, such as Chicago, you know, you could always get yourself with a few F-16s and get...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chicago is actually my home city, so I'll just scramble my personal fleet of RC jets. That should take care of it. Anyways. Avia Papo, just... looks like a perfect noob has showed up. But, oh, sorry, never mind. Alright, looks like Avia Papo's taking off once again. He started a little bit, oh god. This is so hard to watch. Anyways. Avia Papo taking off, don't crash into Momo Builder, okay. Jeez. Alright, so, Avia Papo. Gaining some speed, takes a little bit for these planes to get up to full speed, so you're gonna see him going over the gate, and it's gonna probably loop through. Yeah, we have, we have these little camera tracker blocks. They're actually really cool how they work. Simba, I'm not sure if you've seen these before. I think you have, but... Okay, Avia Papo into track. Anyways, the way they work is they're these little blocks. Ooh, Avia Papa with the fastest Sector 1. I'm gonna hold this conversation for later, because this is interesting. Fastest Sector 1 by, you know, not a lot. Pinky Skirt. And, ooh, actually. He got it by 1 millisecond over Momo Builder. Alright, let's see, what's the Sector 2? 19.842. Not bad, not bad. Alright, Avia Papo with a time of 40.642. A decent time. You know, it's not great compared to the amazing pilots we have, but, you know, it could possibly get him onto the round of 8. Eddie Rains is on the chopping block right now, so if anybody gets a better time than 49.684, yeah, he's done. By the way, the round of 8 and the round of 4 will be tomorrow, not today, so you don't have to worry about, like, marking your schedule down for that or anything. They generally go by pretty quickly, so yeah. Yeah. Excited to see how this goes. Anyways, our tracker blocks, they're pretty cool. Basically, they're these little blocks that you put on the plane, and if they're colored green, they start tracking the plane. If they're not colored green, if they're colored red, they stop tracking. It's just such a cool system. I don't know why, but it fascinates me. Fascinates me. Yes, very fascinating. Alright. Alright. Apparently, this is the round of 12. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Okay. Okay, I was gonna be surprised. I didn't know this would, because, you know, we have backup pilots. If pilots can't make it, we have pilots that fly for them. They're granted, they're not gonna do as well as the original pilots, but, you know, they're there. It helps fill the round. Yeah. We have... That's okay. 7121 of Team Packfly. I learned from last time that he is the backup pilot for Mr. The Good Boy 2345, and yeah. Alright. Ignore the kind of wing strike there. These planes tend to tip over. It's just how they are. Alright, okay, taking off. Well, he's a backup pilot and he's only attended one training. Sorry, not training, practice at this track. He is still a pretty good pilot. I mean, he's up there. So I expect him to get mid-40s, low 40s possibly. So we'll see how he does. You know, one pilot can give you, one practice can give you a lot of experience, especially if you know racing strategies for the other tracks. This track is very similar to another track we had, but you'll see that one. I'll tell you when you'll see that one, actually. You'll see that one October 26th. Anyways, okay, a little bit sporadic there, but you know, we'll see how he does. Ooh, just enters the pylon. Sector 1, not so great. Yeah, no, if you haven't practiced in a bit, your movements start to get a little bit sporadic. I generally like to warm up with a lower DPI and then bump it up. Alright. And it looks like Perfect Noob, aka Amsped, is going to be flying for Team Mexicana, so I expect good things from them, as Perfect Noob has been known to set some pretty good times. Anyways, that's okay. 7121 with a time of 45.708. Not a great time, but he's still in the top 8. Eddie Rains, who was once on the track on the chopping block, is now done. He is out of the round of 8. And okay, 7121 is now on the chopping block. Anything to add, Simba?
Nothing right now, boss. You?
Nope. F in the chat for Eddie, though.
One F in the chat for him. You know, I've really wanted to see the RAL bringing some demonstration teams to show up.
Yeah. No, I think we'll have some of those soon, actually. And fans, if you're watching the stream, say hi. Camera's pointed at you. See, we have one fan who sees that. I can't tell if that man is dancing on another man's head. Yeah, no, he's on another man's head. Okay. Nice.
I can see that too.
Alright, that's gonna be Perfect Noob and Team Mexicana taking off. Perfect Noob was originally supposed to be on Team... Let me find it here. New Zealand. Not really sure what happened to that, but he's on Team Mexicana now. Actually, hold on, I don't see Team Mexicana on lineup, so he might have actually
He's flying for Yale's team today, actually.
Okay, he's gonna be flying for Yale's team, so that's Yale. Let me get his info here. I do not have his info because I guess it was like a last minute sign up. Anyways, Perfect Noob into the track. Let's see here. Pretty good sector. That's gonna be, yeah, no, it's a pretty good sector so far. Sector 1 so far. Actually, I believe that's a new best sector. Could be wrong though. Oh no, sorry, 7.11. Never mind. But I'm not gonna really pay attention to sectors anymore. Yeah. Anyways, Perfect Noob. You can see our lovely tracking camera. It's very stable and nice. Alright, that's gonna be Perfect Noob. I expect a good time, and ooh man, Perfect Noob with a time of 46.865. That means okay is still in the round of 8, and Perfect Noob is out. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate, man. I really expected better from Perfect, but you know, things happen. I'm not gonna put it against him. Let's see where it went wrong here. It looks like on Sector 3, he kind of lost it. On Sector 1, he was doing alright, you know. On Sector 2, he wasn't doing great. And then on Sector 3, he really lost it. So, you know, that's just unfortunate. You're gonna see these pilots that are getting like the upper 40s times with the like 22 Sector 2s. That's where they lose it, I guess. There you can see all of our pilots. FC's plane is going to be in the center there, next Pinky Skirt's plane. Sorry, FC is just taxiing up now, actually. Doing some donuts, I guess. I'm not entirely sure who that is. We'll just have to ignore him. So yeah, Avia Papa's plane, the one to the left of the runway. Italian aviators plane, the one next to the red plane. That's Momo's plane. It looks like we have... I'm not sure who that is. That might be another V2 livery. Can't be sure, though. Eddie Rains is behind the person taxiing up. And that is going to be... Simba, do you know who that is? I don't recognize that livery.
Checking that out, boss. Stand by.
Oh, that's going to be...
That's gonna be about... I think that's Shadow.
Yeah, that's going to be Shadow Krieg. He's just...
To be honest, that's a very strange livery, to be honest.
Yeah, it's different than his other livery. But, you know, all these pilots are getting some new V2 liveries. He added some smoke and some wingtip vortices. I like it. Pretty nice. Shadow Krieg with a Sector 1 best. So, you know, who knows? Sector 2. Good Sector 2. Takes that turn really high. We'll see how that affects him. Could be a new racing strategy, who knows? Shadow Krieg with a new best time for this race, 39.627. He's ecstatic, dude. Oh man, that's amazing. That's a great time from Shadow Krieg. I didn't expect that. I've like, you know, all these pilots have been slowly getting worse and worse times. I'm not saying that they're worse and worse pilots, but, you know, I just didn't expect someone to suddenly pop into first place. That is just ridiculous, you know? Like, I haven't even seen Shadow on, like, and maybe, like, any practices, but, man, that is crazy. Good landing, too. Oh, my God. Unfortunately, that means that's OK7121 out of the race. That's Maddie Phobia on the chopping block. If our next pilot, who is going to be... I'm actually not sure who our next pilot is going to be. Possibly Eddie Rains, maybe. I'm not sure if that time from Eddie was official or not. It could have been. Yeah. Oh, actually, that is going to be... Whose plane is that? I see that there. Looks like we're down a pilot. That's, it could be Dr. Blocker's plane. Not entirely sure. Alright, no, so that's the race. So, Maddie Phobia, he made it. Time 41.783. Let's go over times here. Shadow Krieg, 39.627. Best Sector 1. Clearly all the pilots are happy, especially Perfect, who got disqualified. Or not disqualified. Alright. So, for the round of 8, actually, that's gonna be, it's gonna be the same thing as this, but, with 8 pilots. And when those 8 pilots make it through, or whoever does the best out of the... Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. We actually have an explanation video, so that's going to play in just a second here. But all our pilots are happy, and that's Shadow Krieg in first place for round of 12. That doesn't mean anything for the next couple rounds, but we'll see. Alright, so yeah, all our pilots are happy. That's, now let's see what round of 8 is all about.
All Roblox are Racing League races have 3 rounds, the round of 12, the round of 8, and then the final 4. The round of 8 consists of those 8 teams that were able to move on from the round of 12. The concept is the same between all rounds. Pilots have one go to get their best time. However, only the top 4 pilots will move on to the final round of 4.
Hello and welcome to the Roblox Air Racing League Season 1, Race 2, Round of 8. We'll be having the Round of 4 later, but that's for later. Right now, I'm ViiperScale, and I'll be your commentator for today. So, yeah, enjoy the race. Currently, we're about to start. As you can see, we have our pilot, Cool the Dino, in the air. He is on team... Let me pull it up. Cool the Dino is going to be on Team Foxtrot Flyers. He's from Britain, and yeah. He's going to be cleared into the track soon, so yeah, see that. He, last race, he got 4th place, so we'll see how he does. You know, the round of 8. So, you gotta be in the top 4. Shadow Creek last race, he surprised us with a great time, bumping him up into 1st place. Anyways, that's, sorry, not Shadow Creek. That's Cool the Dino into the track. Takes that turn maybe a little bit, I don't know, out of control, but no, it was fine. It doesn't look like he's gonna have too bad of a time here. Alright. So generally with these pilots, they're getting like 40s because they didn't really get a chance to warm up. Yeah, they don't get practices or anything before the race, it's just, that's it. And, that's Cool the Dino with a time of 40.530. Our graphics are a little bit off, but yeah, the time is 40.530. Yeah. So, pretty good. The thing that surprised us the most about Shadow Creek is that his first lap, I mean, one of his first even on this track, right? He hasn't attended that many practices, was a 39.8 something, which is just completely unheard of for a first run. It was just such a surprise. Completely beating Momo Builder's time by 100 milliseconds. And FC 50CR7's time by quite a bit as well. Alright, that's Cool the Dino landing. You can see our lovely race host Gabselin there. Alright. So there you see Mr. Shadow Creek lining up, waiting to take off. I believe he'll be the next to take off. Yeah. There's Mr. Momo Builder. So in order, we have Shadow Creek. I believe that's going to be either Maddiephobia or... Nope, not Matt. I think it will be Maddiephobia there. Momo Builder, Italian Aviator, and Avia Papa. Yes, it is going to be Maddiephobia in that plane. There is FC and Cool the Dino. Alright, there's Shadow Creek. His tracker block has been activated, and we're good to go. The way these things work, if you haven't heard me explain 1,000 times already, is they are these little red blocks, and as soon as you turn them green with each was then our tracker cameras instantly track the plane. So instead of having our manual camera operators do it, it's just a smooth pan. Alright, so this is going to be Shadow Creek, just preparing to enter the track. This is his V2 livery. A lot of pilots have been changing liveries just moments before the race. I believe he has wingtip vortices and smoke, but yep, there's the smoke activated. Alright, that's Shadow Creek into the track. Team, British pilots, I think it was? Swedish pilots, sorry. So, Shadow Creek crushed Momo Builder, or sorry, not crushed, I should say. He beat him by a bit last race. Our former race champion. He won race 1. So, you know, Momo's still in here, but let's see how he does. Let's see how everything goes. So one of the disadvantages about smoke can be, as you're going into the turn and you're looking back around, if you have a good enough racing line, you go straight back into your smoke. But look at Shadow Creek getting once again an amazing time of 39.813. That is a couple milliseconds, maybe I think it's like 8 milliseconds off of his previous time. Shadow Creek just not failing to disappoint. He might be our race winner here if he continues this. I mean, I'm not sure how he couldn't, you know. Oh my god, what an amazing time from Shadow Creek. I honestly don't expect any other pilots to top this. It's just crazy. Shadow Creek coming in for a nice little landing. You know, it's actually hard to land these planes. They're really, really uncomfortable when it comes to landing, but my pilots managed to pull it off. Alright, so that's Corbett Guy taxiing off. We're gonna have Maddie Foye of Team New Zealand heading up to the runway. I'm not sure why Gabs hasn't no-collided that wedding block, but you know. Maddie is taking off. Just alright, straight through. Seems fair enough. I don't think Maddie has any V2 liveries. He's just added a spinning controller to his plane. I don't think any wingtip vortices nothing like that. Oh, it's perfect. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was Perfect Noob. I thought Perfect Noob wasn't flying for Team New Zealand. I was told that Maddie Phobia was flying. But Perfect Noob, he has gotten some good times in the past. Fortunately, last race he showed up and he didn't do great. He got knocked off, but because he wasn't flying for Team New Zealand, it didn't matter. So he's back here, taking that turn. Touches his wings in the water a little bit. That's okay. We'll see if that warrants a penalty or not. Normally it doesn't. Take that goes over the gate at the very minimum height, so that's good. Takes that inside turn very nicely. And he's coming back in. This looks like it could be a very solid time here, folks. 40.231. You know, not bad. Holds him in second place. And no one's on the chopping block just yet, but if someone gets a time better than Cool the Dino, he's going to be on the chopping block. Next up, if I remember this correctly, it's going to be Momo Builder. But I would have to double check on that. I believe it is going to be Momo Builder, however. Nice landing by Perfect Noob. I'm honestly not entirely sure what Team Perfect Noob flew for last race, but since he was having a backup pilot fly for him for Team New Zealand, I believe, he's back in, I guess. Alright, so that's Momo Builder, taxiing up to the runway, and full speed. Something you'll notice about these custom-made planes, they have very fast acceleration. And all of them have smoke. One thing I liked about Shadow Creek's plane, it had wingtip vortices. That's something new. Sorry, not Momo Builder, I should have known this. F30S? Yeah, F30S, he's gonna be flying here. Alright, so F30S doing some maneuvers while he's... Alright, Harry! Harry it is. Alright, so he's gonna be doing some maneuvers, just waiting for clearance to the track. Yeah, he had a green flag for a while, which means, you see that little bar there? That means that he's cleared into the track. Alright, Harry into the track. First sector, not bad. Goes a little bit high on that turn. That's gonna cost some time. Ooh, we'll see if he actually made it into those pylons or not, you know? Because going over the pylons definitely counts as missing. If you see his smoke going outside of the pylons, that's just where the smoke trail appears. It's not really. Yeah, it's weird. Just ignore it. Harry getting a best sector 2 so far. We'll see. Man, apparently Mobo Builder got an amazing backup pilot. That's Harry, or F03S, sorry, not F30S, with a new best time, even better than Shadow Creek on his first lap. Like, I think he's only gone to a couple practices here, like a couple of these pilots, and he's got a new best time, beating Shadow Creek by over 200 milliseconds. That's crazy. Alright, next up we have Italian Aviator. We're just waiting for his tracker block to get activated. You'll see that block turn green. There's the little fan. He clearly sees the drone camera going there. Yeah. Italian Aviator taxiing up to the runway, as you can see. Probably just do a rolling takeoff, we'll see though. Alright, here comes Italian. That fan's pretty excited. Actually, my friend, apparently he showed up to the race. Alright, Italian Aviator going inverted to start off. Very nice. His smoke should be on right now, it's just our cameras can't really pick it up. It has something to do with the zoom. But yeah. This camera zoomed in a lot. Yeah. Alright, Italian Aviator cleared into the track, and here he goes. Alright. Yeah, there's the camera, where you can see the smoke. Italian Aviator in. He got second place last race with 0 practice on the track. He got a bunch of practice on this track, but apparently he's been, he told a couple pilots that he's not very good at this track. It's not coming from me, it's a quote. Not a quote, but, you know. I'm not calling him bad. He's just saying he might not do great on this track. So he got a new best sector 1, a 6 on the dot. That's pretty good. But yeah, see how he does. This is looking like a solid time so far. And that's Italian Aviator with a 40.246. You know, not an amazing time, but it's up there. So, Who the Dino is out of the race. And Italian Aviator is on the chopping block. If anybody gets a time better than his, he's done. Alright, yeah. Can I get an F in chat for Cool the Dino? Maybe? Who knows? That's a dead meme. Yes, it is. Alright. Next up, Avia Papa seems to be having a couple difficulties. Ooh, our fan has changed up his dance moves there. It's nice. Alright. Actually, if he turns around, you can't see him right now, but that's Ant50 right there. He's our interviewer. It's also Eddie Ruddy and the fans. Yeah, but FC taking off. Alright, FC's cleared into the track. When he gets up to speed and is lined up, well, he's gonna be going in. Alright. So, after this, we're gonna have the round of 4, and, you know, that's just gonna be the podium round, and it's gonna be one lucky pilot who, unfortunately, goes home in 4th place. But, you know, 4th place, pretty good. It's Callum Morton 01 flying for FC. A lot of backup pilots that Gabs refused to let me know about, but that's okay. Ooh, goes over the chicane. Yeah, that is gonna be a penalty. Alright. Ooh, apparently he hit 2 pylons. 1 second of penalty. So that's probably gonna be enough to knock him out of the race, considering all of these pilots are getting, yeah. That's a 41.982 for Callum Morton 01. His original time was 40.982, but with 1 second penalty, yeah. The reason why you're not getting a pop-up for like his team and stuff is because he's not registered. Doesn't mean he can't fly, it just means that he's not in our database. Callum Morton, slowly stalling out there. So yeah, that's Callum Morton of Team Bud Light. How he got that team on Roblox, we'll never know. There's Ant50 to the right, and a Happy Fan to the left. It's actually Planet Sloth. Yeah, he's pretty excited. He seems to change up the dance move every time we pan over. Just like he knows. Also, somehow there's a knocked over fence post next to the bleachers. We'll never know about that. That is also right there. That's going to be Supman 98. He's our one of our camera operators. Anyways, Avia Papo. Again, taxiing up. I'm not... Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be Avia Papo of Team... Sorry, Avia Papo of Team, secoundRoblox. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but he's from Ecuador. And, yeah, we'll wish him luck. I'm not sure how he's really going twice today, but, you know, things happen, I guess. Alright, that's Avia Papo into the track. And takes that pylon pretty well. Doesn't take it the traditional way, but it doesn't really matter which way you turn around it, as long as you don't crash into the mountain or the water. Or the land, for that matter. I've seen a couple pilots do that, including me. Takes that turn very nicely. So far he's doing pretty well. Nothing outstanding, but we'll see what his final time is. That's gonna be Avia Papo in 5th place, unfortunately. That's gonna be, not qualifying him. But, Italian Aviator on the chopping block still. Italian Aviator and Gabs are good friends. So, Gabs is pretty happy about Italian staying. Alright, I guess that's all 4, apparently the 8th pilot didn't show up, something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but, yeah. No, sorry, Avia Papo... hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really, really dyslexic, apparently. Alright, well, I'll explain this later, but for now, we're going to be rolling the round of 4 video, explaining how it goes, and let's see what that's all about.
All Roblox Racing League races have 3 rounds, the round of 12, the round of 8, and then the final 4. The round of 4 consists of the teams that have still not been eliminated from the competition. The rules are still the same, however, the stakes are even higher. Whoever comes out on top from the round of 4 wins that race.
Alright, so welcome back. This is the round of 4 now, so there's going to be 4 pilots going up. 3 of them get on the podium, 1 of them goes home in 4th place, which isn't bad. So I had a little bit of confusion there. My apologies. It was Perfect Noob flying for Team New Zealand, and Perfect Noob flying for Team New Zealand, and Avia Papa flying for Salakau Duray or something like that. Anyways, so Avia Papa did not go twice. Just want to make that clear. Got a couple of fans there. Everybody behind the fence is our crew, interviewer and cameraman. Alright, that's Shadow Creek with his tracker block activated, meaning that he's going to be taxing up soon. No, his landing gear is surprisingly bumpy for a fixed gear plane. You want it to be as aerodynamic as possible. But who knows? Alright, so it's going to be F03S, aka Harry, with 39.62. That's price stall. Shadow Creek with a time of 39.813 in 2nd place. That is surprising, but with what he did last race, also not surprising. Perfect Noob, aka Avia Papa. No, I'm kidding. He's not Avia Papa. I just thought he was for like half of the race. I'm very smart, I know. With the time of 40.231, he's in 3rd place, and Italian Aviator, who was previously on the chopping block, but now everybody's on the chopping block with a time of 40.246. Alright, that's Shadow Creek lining up. You know, I expect good things from him. He's had essentially a warm-up lap. So yeah, here he goes. Not sure if he's going low speed or if he's laggy. If he's laggy, then that might be an issue for him. But oh no, it looks like he's speeding out there. Alright, so that's actually an interesting choice of gear there. But you know, whatever. So, here he goes. I honestly don't know what to expect from him. I don't know if I should expect like 39.8 or, you know, I don't know what. Alright, Shadow Creek onto the track with his wing vortices, with his wingtip vortices, and his smoke. I really like that plane. I just want to say that. Alright. Great Sector 1. It's 60. Only Italian Aviator has gotten a better Sector 1 than that in this race, but it doesn't really matter anymore because the timer has been reset. There's his smoke. Smoke kind of activates randomly with these cameras, but it's on above 180 knots. Alright, that's a time of 40.248 by Shadow Creek. I don't know if he's gonna be too happy with that, man. Like, with this consistent 39s. I didn't expect that at all. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes, you know? Make sure you stick around after we find out who wins, because we'll be having interviews and I believe a little celebration. Don't quote me on that. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make a fence on an airport like that, because all of the posts have just been completely blown over. So that's nice. Alright, that's, I want to call him Momo Builder, but it's not. It's Harry, or F03S. He's gotten the best time so far. That was 39.603 or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, he's going to be taking off right now, and, yeah. He actually has his own little, pilot suit, so that's cool. It, fits with his plane. Flight suit, I should say. I'm extremely smart. Alright, Harry has the green flag, so whenever he's ready, he's gonna come into the track. Which is apparently now. Alright, here comes F03S, or Harry. He's gonna be the backup pilot for Momo Builder, because he couldn't make it. Well, it looks like he could have taken that turn a little bit wide. There's a point in this race where if you take a turn wide, it'll help your time. You just kind of have to find the balance. Yeah. We'll see if he does the same strategy or if he tries to take a sharp turn. Sharp turns are more reliable. Wide turns are a better time save. So, if you mess up a wide turn, you're going to end up losing time. But it's 39.551 for Harry. The new best time of this race in the track. What is it with Harry in just crushing it the second he gets here? Alright. So, yeah, Harry's has a 100% chance of being in the podium. And honestly, I expect him to get first place. I'm not saying that I want him to get first. I'm not saying that I don't want him to get first place. But I 100% expect him to get first place. Oh, there's, we have a... I don't know who that is, actually. That's not a plane I recognize. I saw it in the background. No idea who it is. It's a nice little plane, though. I have the name in the back of my mind, but I just can't think of it. Alright, so this is Italian Aviator coming to the track here. Italian Aviator is not actually from Italy. But, yeah. Ooh, it looks like we had a pylon hit. You know, that's going to be reviewed, but who knows. Italian Aviator with a decent Sector 1. He'll have to do better in Sector 2. Oh. Harry still holding up all of these great times. Alright, that's Italian Aviator with a time of 1.506. That leaves him on the chopping block in category with a guaranteed third place. Guaranteed third place, possible second place. So yeah, ooh, rough landing by Italian. It appears he just does not care about landing anymore now that he's on the chopping block. But you know, who knows? Anything could happen, man. He's clearly not happy with the time, though. Alright, next up is gonna be Perfect Noob. He's gonna be our final racer, and anything above 5.06 guarantees him a 3rd place. He's gonna be from Team New Zealand. I should mention that Italian Aviator was from Team Mulisar, and F03S was from Team Aerodrome GER. Shadow Creek was from Team... I don't even... Hold on. Shadow Creek was from Team... I'll find it later. Anyways, it's Perfect Noob 14 head into the track. His nickname is Amsped, to see the emote if you're in the Discord server. He's generally just called Sped, but I have to call him by his name. So, yeah. Anyways, wow, that was really high-pitched. I should have got some water. Alright. Perfect Noob, taking the turn. Seems to be... Actually, I'm not going to tell him. I'm not going to say that he's taking turns wide. Who knows? But that's Perfect Noob with a time of 40.564. That leaves Italian in 3rd place, Shadow Creek in 2nd place, and Harry or F03S of Team Aerodrome GER in 1st place. That is Team Aerodrome in 1st place twice now, twice in a row. We've only had 2 races, and they've gotten in 1st place twice now. Perfect Noob giving up on life. And wow, what an eventful race, man. Yeah. Looks like we have a little plane that all of the pilots are sitting on. I believe that might be the winner's plane. That's the winner's plane. Ah. Alright, so they're going to be heading over to the podium in a bit, but they're clearly all ecstatic. I'm sure they're probably going to hop in their planes and do some stunts or something. Looks like Harry's attempting to, but it's really difficult to get into Momo's plane. Like, the seat is minuscule. Oh my god, what a race, man. What a race. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so, there's a Wild Acorn there. He's our, host, Wild Acorn. We don't want to see your feet. Anyways. Shut up, Acorn. Anyways, F03S, the time of 30.551, best of the, race. Best of this, not best of this track, but it's sort of close. So he's going to be in 1st place, shocking for all of us. Shadow Creek. All of these other pilots getting 40s, which is, I guess the pressure just got to them. Shadow Creek getting 40.248. I honestly didn't expect him to get 2nd place, but Italian Aviator getting a time of 5.06, which is, that's getting into the times that you just don't want to be in. And then Perfect Noob with a time of 40.564. It's just unfortunate, man. Anyways, I'll be right back. I really need some water. I'll be right back with you. Oh, the fireworks going off for the pilots. Looks like we already have... Oh yeah, they're giving everybody fireworks that they can set off. Look at all of the fans there. A couple I can name are... Well, there's Wild Acorn, Planet Sloth. Are you ready? Yeah. Great job to the pilots. Yeah. Acorn going up to take some firework blast to the face. Alright, there's on the first place podium you can see F03S. Shout out to Perfect Noob 16, it's actually Perfect Noob 14, you normie. Anyways, so he's first place, Aerodrome GER winning his second time in a row. We've only had 2 races. Oh, there was a crash plane there. Okay. Anyways, we have in second place, sorry, Shadow Creep. You're gonna see him to the right there, and they're all happy. And if you can see anybody, to the people who are not having an epileptic seizure, there's Italian Aviator to the left. I mean, you know, he's made it onto the podium 2 times in a row, man. So that's something to be happy about. Epilepsy, yes, very epilepsy. So yeah, we should be having an interviewer in a moment here. You know, there's Acorn, of course, hogging the show. Well, I'm sorry if the, 1 second. Alright. So yeah, everybody's happy. Got some spectators. There's, our interviewer. There's Avia Papo. There's a person I don't know. There's Gabselin. And a couple other fans that I've already mentioned before. Somehow Eddie got another firework. I would come over to the podium and be there in person, but I can't unless someone. Okay. So yeah, we do have an interviewer. I'd still like to be there, but I'm being forced against my will to commentate this race. I'm kidding. I actually really like doing this. I would like to be over there though. Anyways, yeah. There's some fans. I love seeing the camera just wheel itself over. Okay. Alright, in pilot chat, after Harry was saying I won, and then Momo Builder's like, screw you all, German technical superiority. Yeah, he's happy. Who knows, maybe Momo's plane actually goes 205 knots instead of the set 200. No, I'm kidding. We've done tests on all the planes. They're all legit. Anyways, our interview is going to be going on there pretty soon. You'll be seeing it. Yeah. So our fans are just kind of heading out at the moment. You can see a little flyover. If you could see it, the camera wasn't really facing it. Oh yeah, we were meant to have no, we weren't meant to have a flyover this race. We're gonna have a flyover in a couple races. Alright, so we'll have an interview soon. Again, there's a... Wow, this fan is really dedicated to just sticking around. I actually know him personally. Alright. So... Okay. So it looks like I'm actually going to be doing the interview here. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright. Hello, guys. Alright, give me a second here. Yay, okay. So, I don't really know how to do this, but I'll do my best. Harry, you can say it in chat, or you can say it in VC if you can. How are you feeling about this win, man? You've brought home back-to-back Aerodrome GER wins. Well, you've brought home another Aerodrome GER win. Momo Builder did the last one. You shocked us all with your incredible times today. How are you feeling, man? He's gonna be talking in the Roblox chat, so. Alright, yeah. That's great, that's great. Were you ever nervous at any point? Like, have you been at practices thinking, oh my god, these times are really good, I might actually win? Or were you legitimately surprised that you've gotten such great times? Looks like we have someone working in the water back there, but we're gonna ignore him. In practice, you're running 39.1s. For people who don't know, that's an incredible time. Like, that is really good time. He shocked us all. Like, you know, he hasn't come to that many practices, and when he just came to practice and started cranking out these incredible times, it was crazy, man. Yeah, congratulations, man. Ooh, we have an actual interviewer here. So if he can make it, I'm not sure. We'll see. Our pilot in third place has left, but he has a microphone, so we can probably do it through there. Shadow Creek, man. You were getting some incredible times in the round of 12 and the round of 8. Like, you were getting just amazing times, and then Harry showed up, but still, second place, a solid 39.8. That's pretty great, man. No, the second lap was good, dude. It was, I think it was like 10 milliseconds off of your first lap. Your third lap, honestly, all the pilots, I feel like they got kind of stressed on the third lap. They started getting 40s, and then Harry just crushed it. But, yeah. The third one, yeah, no, I mean, I guess all the pilots are just feeling the stress, I guess. Yeah. There's, No, that's fine. Anything the two of you want to add? I'll go with Harry first. Yeah, no, all the pilots are incredible. It's just, you know, these guys are the best of the best. Alright, Shadow, if you have anything to add, go ahead, but if not, we're gonna start rounding it up. You like, great landing there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, no, you can see the plane that just landed on the thing. Anyways. Yeah, no, Shadow, you did amazing, man. I mean, all the pilots were getting 40s. I don't know what was up. Maybe someone put something in the engines, but, yeah, no, you did a great job. Congratulations. We're going to be starting to round it up. So yeah, thank you for attending the race. It's the RARL, Roblox Air Racing League, Season 1, Race 2, Team Aerodrome, taking home the win again. So yeah, congrats to them, and see you guys later. Peace.